Hey everyone, Chris here with another Play Choices video. I think we're either going to be doing Hero Book 1 Chapter 2 or Perfect Match Book 1 Chapter 2. Haven't really decided yet. I've definitely decided that I will be continuing Perfect Match. I don't know if I should be doing Hero first though. I think we're doing Hero. We're gonna do Hero. Also, I really want to try the first chapter of Love Hacks, which I literally never finished. For a try chapter, so we're going to do that at some point, but right now I really want to go to Hero Book 2 after where we ended off last time. I think the first chapter of Hero just doesn't do enough. The more I've thought about it, it's like here's all the characters that are going to be important. Yeah, that's great and everything, but the powers don't really get established. The superheroing doesn't get established, which is something I would have wanted in the first chapter of something like this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to get that enticement. I want to get that thing that I came here for early on. Because, especially for people who aren't necessarily as... I guess it might be for people who aren't necessarily invested in the story for the fantasy element, and they're just playing because they like the other Play Choice stories. Then we're like, hey, we're getting you to know some of these characters. The potential romance between Dax and Poppy is there, so I get it. But for me, as a person who's into fantasy and superhero stuff, I wanted more out of that first chapter. But here we are. We're going into the second chapter. I know that the story gets better because I've played up to like 6 or 7 chapters in my original playthrough. Let's just do this. Alright, Chapter 2, Uninvited Guests, aka Robbers. Masked men move through the gala, automatic weapons trained on the terrified guests. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for attending our little charity drive this evening. So considerate of you to wear your finest jewels tonight. Makes things easier for us. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening, Aiden. What should we do? We should do as they say. They have the power here. Let's not give them a reason to hurt us. Remain calm, everyone. We just need to cooperate and everything will be alright. A few gunmen start dividing the crowd into separate groups while the others focus on disarming Prescott's security. This group with me. And remember what the boss said. No funny business. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob you. You and your friends are rounded up and marched across the lobby and onto the raid stage. Oh, that was great. Fucking shit. I'm like that bitch. Your friends are rounded up and marched across the lobby and onto the raid stage. As you push closer to the prison gate, the humming grows louder, and you feel the hair stand on the back of your neck. It starts to pulse faster and faster, the air crackling with energy as harsh magenta light fills the lobby. Dax, are you seeing this? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Something's wrong. The lead gunman notices the two of you talking and rolls on you. The barrel of his rifle aims straight at Dax. Something you want to share with the rest of us? There's something you need to... Before Dax can finish, the large crystal powering the prism gate catches the man's attention. Well, what have we here? No, don't touch that. Shut up, old man. He reaches out and removes the crystal just as Silas lunges forward. That's mine. Silas collides with the gunman, tackling him to the floor. The crystal flies out of his grip and arcs through the air. Oh my god. Same, Poppy, same. It flies right toward you, and you catch it. I'm forced to catch it. Great. I do not want to catch the crazy crystal. As your fingers brush the crystal, a sound of like a crack of thunder splits the air, and a searing light bursts forth from the prison gate. What the hell? I can't see. You're lifted up your feet, suspended in midair above the gala, your heart beating fast in your chest. What's happening to me? Seconds later, the spell breaks and you find yourself back on solid ground. The lobby suddenly filled with fire, smoke, and screams. The crystal falls from your limp fingers and goes spinning across the lobby floor. A second shockwave fractures the lobby's thick support columns, and the crowd starts to run for the doors. Let's get out of here, boss. Not without that crystal. He scoops the crystal off the floor and sprints for a hole blown in the far wall, rubble raining down around him. You search through the cloud of debris and find your friends struggling to their feet. Aiden, we have to get out of here. This whole place is coming down. I know, Just then, another blast from the prison gate takes out the ceiling. You look up in time to see a massive slab of concrete hurtling down on you, Poppy, and Dax. Ah! Reacting instinctively, you throw your hands up above you and manage to hold the huge slab of stone up over your shoulders. Whoa, my God. Holy crap! Oh my God. Okay. Sorry for my yelling. The yelling has already started and there hasn't been a romance element yet. Mess. Anyway. Poppy and Dax are shook. I am shook. How am I doing this? Aiden, how is this possible? I don't know. You look like you're about to... Suddenly everything goes black and Poppy's voice seems very far off. Soon is no more than a distant echo and you feel yourself lose consciousness and slip into oblivion. Well, damn. The next thing you hear is a familiar voice. It's Rochelle. When you've come into my life 25 years ago, I promised I would raise you like my own. And I did. Through thick and thin, embraces and prom, and I just can't lose you like this, Aiden. There's so many things I never told you. Things you need to know. Come back to me, please. Come back to me. Okay, I'm gonna say my laughing was not because of Rochelle's dramatic moment. It was because of the text I got during that moment. So yeah. Yeah, that's all. That's all. I'm sorry. Mom? You slowly open your eyes to see your mother sitting by your bedside, tears streaming down her cheeks. So, is it like birth mom or did she adopt him? That's a question I'm having right now because of the way she said that. But also because he obviously has powers now. Oh, Aiden, thank God you're okay. I was so worried. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, Mom, I promise. Rochelle pulls you into a hug and her eyes start sparkling with tears. I'm gonna hold you to that, sweetheart. You sit up in your bed and look around the hospital room. Did I spend the night here? Can we afford this? Prescott Anderson is covering the expense. Grayson's been waiting to see you. Grayson is here. I do really like Grayson. I love the heat. You know, Grayson's the reason why this hospital bill is paid. And I get people are gonna want to be with him. I get it. Who knows? I kind of want to flirt with both of them, but I don't have enough diamonds to be playing two people through. So you know what I mean? So I don't know, y'all. We'll see. Oh my God, even the mom, he really cares about you, Aiden. He really cares about you, Aiden. Oh my God. Are you feeling up to having visitors? He's just outside. Sure, I feel fine. Wonderful. Your mom goes to the door of your room and waves Grayson in. How is he? Aiden is okay, Mr. Prescott. Thank you for everything. I'll leave you two to talk. Aiden, I expect a call a day from now, okay? I'll leave you two to talk, Aiden. I expect a call a day from now on, okay? Okay, Mom. As Rochelle leaves, Grayson sits down beside your bed, clearly relieved to see you alive and well. Hey. Hey, I heard you were pretty worried about me. Grayson blushes slightly. I like him so much. He's so, but I also like the other love interest, and I can't. You guys haven't met the other love interest yet, technically. Not really. You guys don't know who it is, and I know who it is, and I like him so much. But Grayson, though, the struggle is real. This is the most struggle I've had, actually, in a game when it comes to love interests and play choices, because I like them both so much. I really do. I was Aiden. I'm sorry, I should have gotten back with you. What do you mean? When the ceiling was about to come down, I wanted to go back inside to find you. But my father held me back. I can't help but wonder if I'd gotten to you in time. Would you still be lying here in the hospital? Grayson, we both would have ended up in the hospital. So don't go blaming yourself, okay? Besides, you're really helping my mom and I out with the medical bills. Seriously. I know, I just wish this hadn't happened at all. If it hadn't been for those robbers and my father's invention, what was he thinking? Turning it on with everyone there. Grayson, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm better than fine. I just want to say, I'm just glad you're here. The shook. Grayson reaches out and takes your hand in his eyes never leaving yours. Ah! The hearts! Look, Aiden, there's something I want to tell you. What is it? I think I... Y'all, I'm sorry for the long silence, but what the hell? It's so cute. Should I be romancing Grayson? Do you guys think that? I'm gonna tell you who the other one is. Maybe he shows up in this and I'll tell you then. But like the option that I'm thinking of is a different guy. There's also a female love interest, but like, and she's cool and I want to know more about her as well. But like, I also just like, I'm going for one of the guys. But now I'm really, this playthrough, I'm really feeling Grayson. And I don't know why. I'm feeling Grayson a little bit more right now, but here I am. I don't know. I think it's because you get introduced to him like first. I really think it is. You get like more moments with him because your character works with him. It's really it. I'm really tempted to romance both of them. And then maybe if there's a book 2 in the future, I can switch it up if I decide to go with one person this book and then go with another one next book. We'll see. But like just doing these kind of moments with both of them, I don't know. I know I need to chill. Just then the door to your hospital room swings open and Grayson abruptly lets go of your hand. Oh, sorry. Are we interrupting? Yes, bitch. We can wait outside if you two need a moment alone. No, that's okay. You guys have waited long enough. See you later, Aiden. Yeah, see you. Poppy does wait for Grayson to leave before moving to your bedside. Their expression is serious. Aiden, we need to talk. Big time. About what? How much do you remember about last night? You get out of bed and walk over to the window, your brow furrowed as you look over the hospital parking lot. I remember the prison gate. That's it? Nothing about, I don't know, saving our lives? Right, the ceiling, that big piece of concrete come falling down on us. Yeah, and then you held it up for like 30 seconds. You look away from the windows, startled. What? But that's impossible? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I think something happened to you last night, Aiden. Something to do with the prison gate. And am I missing something here? For some reason, whenever Aiden's around, the gate becomes unstable. We saw it yesterday morning and then again at the gala. And when it, exploded, I saw what happened. Aiden, you were floating, sort of, and after that, the roof came down and I held it up somehow. What's happening to me? Something incredible! Desk clears your breakfast off a metal hospital tray and hands you the tray to you. See if you can bend it. Okay. As Zax and Poppy watch open-mouthed, you easily fold the tray in half once, twice, and finally a third time. Holy crap. What does this mean? I'm not sure, but I think the incident with the prison gate had some kind of effect on you. I mean, we know it was reacting to you for some reason. Yeah, especially when I touched the crystal. And now you have super strength. You can survive a huge chunk of concrete falling on you. And you can fly. Huh? Don't look now, but your feet are literally not touching the ground. You look down, barely register your feet are floating inches off the ground before you crash to the hospital floor. Are you okay? I told you not to look. Poppy helps you to your feet while Dax produces a portable, Geiger counter from his pocket. Hold still, you just want to test something really quick. What is that thing? And why do you just have it on you? Dax ignores you and holds the scanner up to you. Woo, that's a relief. What is? You're officially not radioactive. Yes, that would be something that I would be very happy about if I was Dax and Poppy who are like near him. So I get that. That was a possibility. I don't know, maybe. We're in uncharted territory here. Uncharted! All I know is most of your vitals look normal except what? I don't know how this is possible, but I'm detecting subatomic vibrations similar to the frequency of the crystal crystal. It's clear that your contact with the crystal changed you somehow. The question is, how much? And to answer that, we're going to need to do some science. Typical. Aiden has these incredible powers and you want to coop him up in a lab. What's wrong with that? It's boring. Let's see more flying. Please, Aiden? I think we should run more tests, do some flying. I'm going to say call it a day. I'm tired. Leave me alone. I don't want these powers. Are you sure? So far, we've barely scratched the surface of what you can do. Right now, all I wanted to do is go home and relax. Is that too much to ask? I did just get out of the hospital. Fair point. So you're discharged from the hospital and headed back to your apartment. A short while later, you squeeze between Poppy and Dax on your living room couch, a big bowl of popcorn balanced on your knees. Let's see what's on Netflix. I want to watch something bad, like funny bad. What a surprise. I think we should watch something scary. No, wait, something funny. Actually, maybe we should just skip the movie for tonight. I'm down to just, like, talk or whatever. Ooh, is it heart-to-heart time? What's in your mind, Aiden? I mean, what else? After getting these powers, I feel like I just don't know who I am anymore. They said I was just a normal guy trying to juggle work and a social life and whatever else. And now I have these powers and I feel like my whole identity has changed in the blink of an eye. But one thing will never change, Aiden. You're still our friend. And however you decide to use these powers, we'll be right there with you. What? I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, what if your friend turns into like a supervillain? Actually, low key, if my friend turned into a supervillain and they had powers, I would still be their henchman, to be honest. Like, I'm always just, like, watching Once Upon a Time, and I'm like, man, I wish I could be one of Zelina's henchmen. I love Zelina. Wicked Witch, man. Anyway, but yeah. I'm a mess. So that's a completely aside thing that I didn't mean to go into. But yeah. Also, yes. But I'm still on that. Really? We'll be right there with you no matter what you decide to do with your powers. Just be careful with us, Aiden. Your new powers can make you a target. There are some bad people out there. This transition, though. Across the city in an abandoned warehouse by the bay. Down by the bay. The lead gunman from the gala attack lies bleeding out on a rusted metal table, a crooked piece of rebar jammed between his ribs. Ark! Somebody get me some whiskey. I don't know what the HRRK sound is. Whiskey. He wants some whiskey. He growls through the pain, the glowing crystal clutch in his gloved hand. We can still save him. We just gotta get that rebar out of him. Forget it. He's lost too much blood already. I say we finish the job and take that crystal for ourselves. He levels a gun at the boss's head, but just before he can pull the trigger, grah! The boss lashes out with his fist, knocking the man across the warehouse to crunch lifelessly against the floor. Oh my god. Boss! The lead gunman looks down at his hand, watching as the skin changes to gray, unyielding stone. What are you? Strange. It doesn't hurt anymore. He lifts himself up from the table and glances down at the rebar sticking out of his chest. He grips the twisted metal in one massive hand and snaps it off, leaving the rest behind. I feel power. Completed chapter 2. There's powers. There's a villain who can turn himself to stone. It's a bop. I like it. I love it so much. Alright, so yeah, that was pretty awesome. I really, really enjoyed that chapter. I'm super excited to go to the next one. I just spilled some wine. It's okay. It's totally okay. But yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. I hope you guys are enjoying Hero so far. If not, definitely keep watching. I feel like it's a slow development, but I think it's going to really develop into something awesome. We haven't even interacted with the second and third love interests since the first chapter. You guys don't know who they are, but we interacted with them in the first chapter very briefly, and we're going to interact with them hopefully in the next chapter, in the next two for sure. And then you guys can tell me what you think I should do, because I'm very conflicted about the love interest right now. So yeah, chapter 3 is next. I will see y'all then. Bye.